So the sea level that we see now is a constantly changing thing. It changes due to a whole number of reasons. It changes due to the amount of ice locked up in glaciers. It changes due to isostacy. If you've seen my video on the Cornish Reas, R-E-A, Reas, the flooded river valleys, they're a fantastic example of isostacy where the land rises and falls depending on its mass, because it sits on a semi-molten mantle, and when your land is covered with giant sheets of ice, it actually sinks slightly, and when the land isn't covered with ice, when that ice melts, the land bounces back up, it rebounds. We call that the rubber duck theory. If you think about a rubber duck in the bath, you push down on it, it will sink into the water, and if you let go, it pops back up again. Well, it's exactly the same with the rocks here on in the crust. They float on a semi-molten mantle and they sink down and then they pop back up again. So lots of things cause the sea level to rise and fall, but here we've got completely flooded area. Of course, when it was flooded, Brean Down here, which you can drive to today, would have been an island in the middle of the Bristol Channel, and there are other times where it would have been completely surrounded by land. Now, what I can't see from this side is Flat Holm and Steep Holm. These are two islands in the Bristol Channel just off of Weston-super-Mare, a little bit further to the north of here, and they are continuations of the same limestone out into the Bristol Channel. So that tells me that the Mendip Hills predate the Bristol Channel and the River Severn, and that's why you see limestone, the same sort of limestone in South Wales and the Forest of Dean as you do in parts of Gloucestershire and North Somerset. I think that's just about it from me today. I'm not sure what else I can show you in this fading light. We've been here together. We've had a look at the Brean Down together. We've explored the caves. We've had a look at the limestone bedding. We've had a little bit of an explanation as to how it formed. I hope that all makes sense. Please, if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will try and answer them. We've had a look at some of the failure mechanisms that are causing this cliff to fail. You can tell it's an erosional surface by looking at it because there's nothing growing on it. And if it wasn't an erosional surface, there would be something growing on it. And we've been around the corner to have a look at the very end of the hill here, Brean Down. We've nearly fallen over in the soft mud several times, and we've got thoroughly cold in the process. But it's been an exciting place to show you. It's somewhere I've wanted to come for a little while. Maybe we'll come back on a sunny day, but I bet your bottom dollar there'll be far more people here then. And we've also had a quick look at the Bristol Channel and the flatness that is the Somerset levels where they come out at the sea here on the Bristol Channel. There we go, folks. I think we're going to wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Oh, by the way, did you notice you actually got to see me in this video? Yes, there was some feedback from a couple of people who said they wanted to see me as well as the geology. So you can blame them if you've not enjoyed seeing me. So I've changed the way I do the videos just a little bit. We're constantly evolving on this channel. We're still less than a year old, coming up to our first birthday in a couple of months. And let me know if there's anything else you want me to do to help improve the channels, and make it a little bit more exciting, a little bit more informative for you. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to add, or actually if there's any sites you want me to go to as well. So I'm based in Cornwall, beautiful Cornwall, but I tend to travel across the southwest fairly frequently, and occasionally further north and further east. So if there's a site that you want me to go to, let me know and I will add it to my list. And for now, please don't forget to like and subscribe. At the moment, we're not funded, so I'm doing this all just in my free time. So if you would like to like and subscribe, if you've got this far in the video, that's immensely helpful for helping to get us funded from YouTube on the algorithm. And thank you very much for watching. From Brean Down, I've been the Down-to-Earth Geologist. See you on the next one.